The theme for winter is cold air and low humidity. These are again the culprits behind chapped lips. And it's so common and happens so fast. Not only does it look crusty, but it can be uncomfortable and even painful. But no worries, let me help you to manage and prevent this from happening. In this video, we will talk about chapped lips and cold sores and what you can do and use to treat and prevent them. So first, why do your lips become so chapped during the winter? You see, your lips are very thin and moisture easily gets leached out. The cold air and low humidity combined with heated rooms and hot showers quickly pull the moisture out of the thin skin. You will feel them start to get dry and develop scales or crusts, and these can sometimes get so bad that your lips bruise and bleed underneath. The skin also becomes very fragile, and this can cause sores and scars, which can cause your lips to become darker. People who have diabetes and are at risk for infection can also develop skin infections, especially if they do not treat their cracked, injured lips. Now, what can you do to prevent chapped lips? Now, sadly, you cannot do anything about the weather, but you definitely can keep your lips covered and protected from the cold air, wind, and sun. Wear chapstick with SPF and reapply as often as necessary. Use a scarf or other appropriate clothing to cover your skin, including your mouth. Avoid washing your face with hot water. Use lukewarm water instead. Use a humidifier at home to replace the moisture in the air and in your skin. And drink as much water as you can. On the other hand, if your lips are already chapped, here is what you can do. Use a medicated chapstick to treat your lips and moisturize them. A really good one that I find very effective is Blistex, and choose something that also has SPF. If you have deep cracks in your lips and you are diabetic or usually at risk of developing infections, see your primary care doctor or dermatologist, as you may need topical antibiotics or treatments for your lips. The aim is to repair the skin and the moisture barrier and to keep your lips as hydrated and moisturized as possible. Now that leads us to the second most common issue we see a lot during the winter, and that is the flare-up of cold sores. Now, cold sores are usually caused by an underlying infection with the herpes simplex virus called HSV1. However, they can be dormant until something like extreme changes in the temperature causes them to flare up. During the winter, many people develop colds and flu, which weaken their immune system and also make them more prone to cold sore flare-ups. Many people don't have any symptoms with the first flare-up. Others have flu-like symptoms and sores or ulcers in and around the mouth. Symptoms may occur a bit differently in each person, but the most common ones will include tingling of the lips, commonly felt before the cold sore appears, small blisters around the lips and mouth that enlarge, burst, and then crust over, itching, dryness, and irritation of the lips and mouth, soreness of the lips and mouth. If you have a sore around your mouth for the first time and you're unsure about what it is, then you should see a dermatologist for a proper diagnosis. The prevention of cold sores will involve the same things as mentioned earlier. Keep your skin covered and protected from the cold air, wind, and sun. Wear chapstick with SPF and reapply as often as necessary. Avoid washing your face with hot water. Use lukewarm water instead. Use a humidifier at home to replace the moisture in the air and in your skin. Drink as much water as you can to stay hydrated. And additionally, eat nutrient-rich foods to keep your immune system boosted. If you already have a cold sore breakout, however, then here are a few things that you can use. Prescription antiviral creams, which are medications like acyclovir and can reduce the severity of outbreaks if applied at the first sign of tingling or itching. Or you can use oral antivirals for frequent and severe outbreaks. You can also use over-the-counter medications like docosanol cream, which is a non-prescription option that can speed up healing, or lip balms with sunscreen. Protecting the lips from UV exposure prevents irritation and reduces the likelihood of future breakouts. Home remedies that can also help include a cool compress. You can use a cold damp cloth applied to the sore, which can ease the pain and reduce swelling. Aloe vera or petroleum jelly, which can help to keep the area moisturized and promote healing. Or pain relievers. Over-the-counter medications like ibuprofen or acetaminophen can help to manage the pain and inflammation. Now, keep in mind that most cold sores heal on their own within 7 to 10 days, but you should consider seeing a dermatologist if your outbreaks occur frequently or are particularly severe, if the cold sore spreads to other areas such as the eyes, or if the pain and discomfort interferes with your daily activities. A dermatologist can develop a customized treatment plan that may include prescription medications or advanced therapies to help you better manage your outbreaks. However, please be aware that cold sores are highly contagious, especially during the blistering and weeping stage when the fluid-filled sores can easily spread the virus. Transmission occurs through direct contact like kissing or sharing items such as utensils, lip balms, or towels. Interestingly, HSV1 can also be spread through asymptomatic shedding when the virus is active but no visible sores are present, though this is less common. But while there is no cure for HSV1, early and effective treatment can shorten outbreaks and minimize discomfort. Remember that here at Sassily Skin, we do our best to help you understand and take care of your skin. Help us to keep helping you by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. And and remember that happiness is a habit, just like skincare.